Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of We Are Milton, a podcast brought to you by the City of Milton. The goal of the podcast is to provide information about all things related to Milton, Wisconsin. I'm Inga Cushman, Administrative Services Director for the City of Milton, and with me today is Derek Henze. He's our 4th of July Parade Coordinator. So thank you for joining us, Derek. You're on vacation right now.
I am. I'm down south, but I'm glad that we could do a podcast together.
Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to find some time and some good coverage so we could do this remotely. So 4th of July is right around the corner, and unfortunately, due to the ongoing pandemic, there's been a number of events throughout the country and the region that have been canceled, but Derek has found a creative way to still bring the 4th of July spirit to Milton, just in a different way. So do you want to tell us a little bit about what you have planned for the 4th of July?
Yeah. First thing is, I think everybody is bummed that we're not having the normal parade as usual, but I think everybody understands as well for safety reasons. We do have a little bit older community in certain aspects, and protecting people is very important. So I'm bummed as everybody else because I just love the tradition of our parade, but at the same time, it's also smart to be safe. Mm-hmm. So, and that's the thing is, I still want. Being a veteran, the 4th of July means a lot to me, and I still want to be able to celebrate and as I say, look forward to the future, of our town. And so let's celebrate in a creative way. So the idea is we're going to do it's kind of a two items to this. Is the one thing is I took this idea off of like Christmas walks and parade of homes, where having people at their house sign up and decorate their homes or businesses, and we can go around and see those awesome decorations. And we actually created a competition of it too, where the top 3 homes and the top 3 businesses, and then one top overall People's Choice Award to those residents that did such a great job in the spirit of the 4th of July and or the spirit of the theme. And the theme is the Heart of Milton. So that's the first.
Yeah, and how did you decide on the theme this year? What was the inspiration?
Oh, definitely. Well, it's so cool that everybody's decorating their windows at hearts, and that origin came from a teacher at the Milton schools. So how appropriate would that be? And I kind of feel also everybody's halfway there decorating their homes already. So now we just got to spruce it up a little bit more, and we're there.
Yeah, put a little bit more red, white, and blue in the hearts, and you'll be set.
Absolutely.
So, and this is going to happen on the 4th of July, right?
On the 4th of July, correct.
And are there designated times that people should be driving around the city, taking a look at the homes and businesses?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, people can drive around anytime they like, but I do say 1 to 4 o'clock. And the reason why I say that is because I encourage people to have activities such as blowing bubbles or maybe some small little fireworks, or I could just imagine seeing the awesome high school cheerleaders cheerleading in their front yard. So with activity based, that's why I kind of made it more of a consolidated timeline with that. And what we're going to do is, as people register, we're going to have it much like the Milton citywide rummage sale. We'll actually release a map that week, the week of the 4th of July, published in the paper, and it's going to show where all the different houses are and the addresses, or houses and businesses, I should say.
Okay. So there's an image of, I guess, a parade loop that's been floating around right now. So what's the purpose of that?
Yeah, great question, and that kind of is a great segue into the second part of the parade. Is we still have those past parade entrants that this is really near and dear to their hearts. And they said, Derek, can we just still drive around the city and celebrate the 4th of July? And I said, well, heck yeah, we can. But it's just going to be much more, it's not going to be as structured. So the way that we did it is we created that loop that goes around the entire city, and that's that map. If you want the parade route or tour, if you will. and it's a closed circuit. It's actually a circle, if you will, and that way is people that want to have a float or drive in there and celebrate their nonprofit or their business or their organization, they can do so in that loop between 1 and 4, and they can start when they want, they can end when they want, and there's no starting point either. Mm-hmm. So it's a very relaxed parade tour, if you will, that kind of complements the other people driving around looking at the great decorations of the houses and businesses.
Yeah, and I know that our staff is on board with it. Our police chief just wanted to remind everybody that they should be following all normal road rules in terms of speed limits and, no lawnmowers driving down the Madison Avenue on a busy holiday.
Yeah, absolutely, Inga, is you have to assume that you're driving down the street just as it was today. You have to stay within the safety of the normal legal laws. So no walkers and no stopping and doing a little activity in the middle of the road. None of that. But also on top of this, I really do ask is please no candy, no handing anything out. Obviously for the safety reasons. And we'll get right back to it hopefully next year, and we'll just hand out double the candy then. It'll be good.
I think all the kids in the community would be on board with that decision.
Yeah, so I love it. I'm super excited. I hear a lot of great buzz around Milton about people that were really excited that we're still doing something, that we're still celebrating as community, when so many communities are just saying no to anything. So I give a lot of gratitude and recognition to the city and the chief and everybody that's supporting this event, because it's just really important now more than ever that we come together as a community, as people, and celebrate what makes us so great.
Definitely. And I know we all love Milton.
Absolutely.
Just one quick note too, if anyone is planning or interested in having fireworks at their home, there are only a limited number that are allowed to be set off in the city. So if you have questions on that, I encourage you to contact our police department and they can provide you that information from our ordinances.
And if I could add as well, Inga, is if you want to drive the parade loop or the tour, if you will, if you're a business and you're a parade entrant, there's no registration, nothing you have to worry about. You can just show up at your own free will. But if you do want to be part of the decorations, we do have something on the city website where you can sign up and register your home or business so that you're part of the competition. That's the main point of the registration of that. So I know there's been some confusion onto that, and clear that up too.
Yep, and that form is available right on the homepage of our website. If you go down to the news section, there's a news article about the parade loop, the parade tour, however you want to call it, and that has access to the registration form there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Cool. Well, Inga, I really appreciate you, dear, and I appreciate all the work. Anybody that knows how much work and support that you put in the city.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate you very much.
Well, we appreciate all the work that you've done for the event and trying to bring a little bit of 4th of July spirit to the community still. So thank you. Is there anything else that you want the community to know about the event?
No, just have fun and let's all pray for some beautiful, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
And really enjoy this summer. And my wife and I, yay, no more homeschool. We're on summer break. So we are celebrating. And boy, do we love our teachers even more. That's tough work.
Definitely is. My oldest is going to be starting 4K in the fall. So hopefully there won't be virtual learning then, but we'll see. We're ready for whatever fall brings.
Yep.
Well, thank you everyone for listening to this episode of We Are Milton. Our podcast is available on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Facebook. And I post a video version on our YouTube channel as well. So until next time,
we are
Milton. Let's do it one more time.
Okay.
One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We are Milton. I don't think anyone really truly understands how difficult it is to sync up voices virtually like this. It's always an issue.
I think we did just fine.
I think so too. Well, everyone, thank you for listening and have a great rest of your day.